Just to give a bit of context about Investec, we're a financial service organisation, we're a bank and asset manager.
I wouldn't call it a typical bank culture. They very much encourage you to think outside of the box.
We've got an initiative called One Bank, i.e. breaking down the silos of business areas and getting people to think about the client and put the client at the centre.
When we use any external training partners, one of the most important things is the relationship and the honesty from the partners that we get, and basically delivering what they say that they can deliver.
I think another thing that's very important with external providers is that they understand what we're trying to achieve. So we do try and spend time ahead as much as possible to say, this is the program, this is how you fit in, and this is what we like, the outcomes that we like.
The activity I was doing is improvisation. Basically be in an environment where you could be informal and sort of, interact and learn about yourself. I think you learn about others.
It's not usually something that I enjoy doing, but you were all very good and made me feel very comfortable early on. I liked the warm-up things that we did. I think when people hear improvisation, it's quite daunting for a lot of people, but you did really good sort of group sessions with us, and splitting us up into two and doing the different story scenes is really good.
And I think the shows go down really well because there's a lot of laughs, and the Maydays are excellent in kind of delivering that.
Yeah, it was really good fun. Something a little bit different, taking you out your comfort zone. But yeah, it was interesting. I think it's because you're doing something that you wouldn't do on a daily basis, and particularly with the people that you're doing it with. It's a work environment, so you wouldn't necessarily be that kind of impromptu about things.
So you can see that the Maydays are in control, but it's not a forced control. It's very much a light touch and a lot of encouraging and a lot of, we'll get involved. Look at what we're doing. Why don't you try copy us? And why don't you come up with something better than us? And that's great because that's very much where the group is at. And I think my experience of the Maydays so far is that they do meet the group where they're at. So it's nice to see the kind of attention to mood of the group, and that works. And it's critical.
Yeah, I think it made everyone relax a bit more, and everyone was having fun, and it's nice to do stuff like that rather than just seeing someone in a work situation. I think it makes you more confident, and it does make you relax, and you can get on a different level with someone. You get to know them a bit better, ask different questions, and like we were saying earlier, it does help with small talk, having to think on the spot, and you can think of lots of different subjects to talk about.
I think that all the Maydays that I've worked with, they've all been very experienced in what they do. They're very, very welcoming to the people. They make them feel very relaxed. I don't feel that any of them are pressuring certain groups of people to do things. And I think when we do have sort of a bit of a wild one in a group, they're quite good at working with them and making sure that they sort of fit within the rest of the team and try and.
Yeah, I'd agree.
One Bank College, I think now, we probably must have used it maybe about 10 times.
And the feedback's been great.
Yeah.
So, we're not inclined to fix something that isn't broken.
Yeah.
And it works, so well done.
I thought it was an enjoyable experience. We loved it, yeah.
I would do more of it, yeah.